welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hailcom and empath, and I just like to do these little talks on how I feel about things. What do I take into consideration? All sorts of stuff. That little red spot there doesn't hurt. Little blemished. Moon's in Scorpio. It's about to move into Sagittarius. We're gonna have Sagittarius full moon, and truth, justice will prevail. This little guy's comfy. Today's better than that's Tuck. He just they eat whenever they feel like it. They felt like eating early today, so he's got a pretty smile. Oh, pretty smile, boy. Anyway, so we're just hanging out. It's about 20 degrees cooler than it was the day before yesterday, so we're all fat and happy. And I was thinking, I was listening to this talk that this guy did. I've been unsubscribing to things that aren't in line with me. Just it's like, I hear something and it just doesn't resonate. Just unsubscribe, unsubscribe, and that's probably going to happen to me too. It's a two-way street. The only thing is it's, this is after consideration of, maybe we're falling out of alignment, whoever I'm listening to, We're just not seeing eye to eye so much anymore, like we once did, And it's not, this just happens all the time. It happens to places you work, people you work with, happens to relatives, happens to, business partners. It's just, things fit for a while, and people are going to want to do something until they won't want to do it anymore. So I was thinking about all this, okay, where can I really fine-tune it? Marge, where do you react? Where are the emotions at? Where do your emotions stomp out your feelings? Where they flare? Like, well, when I see stuff sprayed in the sky, all right, what can we do about adjusting your attitude about that? Tell yourself what they're, we never gonna verify what they're spraying in the sky 100% all the way true. But why don't I just, based on that, it's CBD terpenes and mushroom spores, and that's why everyone's waking up. That's what I'll tell myself, It's just something positive, It's something to benefit everybody as a collective, as a whole. And then, if I think that, then, my body's gonna, respond, because I'm in a positive field, not in a negative, oh God, they're trying to kill us and poison us all. That ain't no kind of way to live. That'll shorten your lifespan. That'll short you out. That's stress, man. It's like electricity on your nerves. That'll short you out. People just keep putting stuff in their face they like to see. I'm wearing my t-shirt today. Straight people like rainbows too, because they do. Yep. Ain't nobody get to take the rainbow. People like to reinvent the wheel and then act like it's their invention, and then make a and then make a bunch of money on it. The fact is, ain't no ideas are new, y'all. We all tapped into the same consciousness. Chances are, one person who thought of this idea over here hasn't communicated it with the other person or people around the world that have thought about it, because where are they going to go? I always like to, when I get an idea about something, I like to Google it, and I just did it with my photography business name, Pick Your Price Photography. It's called Snapnax. K-N-A-C-K? Snapnack. K-N-A-C-K. Nax. And I couldn't find another one, so that was cool. It's my clever endeavor. That's another one I didn't find. I never found. I came up with that a while ago. See, people think, creation is just about a man and a woman humping and having kids. No. Creation is anything an idea that comes from love and a heart space of, earnestness and authenticity and all that good stuff, not to, I want to do this to make $1 million, no, that's greedy. That ain't what life is about. It's contrary. So my train of thought just derailed because it's dumb song. I'm mad about it now. That's already tough. I'm not super mad about it. anyways, life is about creation, and creation is just ideas, and I got so many ideas. I said this before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying I'll give people ideas if they want to build something on it, just give credit where credit's due. But like I say, all these ideas, they're not just mine. I'm just the vessel. I'm just the little portal, the little mic that that receive the data information. Data comes through on computers. You're typing away electricity. How is that any different than us? AI, artificial intelligence. You have groups of people that just have their agendas and tell you what they want to train you to believe, and you keep looking at the same stuff over and over, and people keep telling you it's true, but one day you're going to just believe it to be true, and because, I don't know, they took all the art and music and stuff out of school, so people stop thinking for themselves and creating. It'll never happen. That will never happen. Because there's too many light workers, there's too many kindred heart spirits, and there's too much good in the world for it to be snuffed out. And good is like that little weed that comes up through the crack. That's what good is. That's what love is. That's what light is. Plant always reaches for the light. Nature always finds its way. Ta. Yeah, I was watching this thing. I get a lot of what ifs. That's interesting. I read an article, and a young man, he went into a police station see about his driver's license. He had gotten a DUI and is messed up with his driver's license, so he went into the police station and to address it, and 2 days later he was dead. It's fine physical condition. And then there was this follow-up, because he was an Army veteran, so his mother was getting the body, and she had her own autopsy done, and all of his vital organs were gone. I was like, well, that'd be a weird twist of storyline if these private correctional facilities, the ones were using business as throwaway for people's organs, because people do that, and then people will pay for anything. So if you're willing to give people what they pay for, because it's like 29 prison inmates died in the correctional facility here in Oregon. Oregon's up to no good. They're just like, oh, we're a little blue state. What? I don't believe in politics. I just think it's run by freaking evil, greedy people. More so, and the more they act like that, they're for you. And they always got stuff in their nooks and crannies that they don't want people to see. I always question any town that's gonna freaking spend $80 million on a freaking police station when you have so many homeless people all over the place. It's really weird, man. It's selfish and it's gross, and that's why I really want to move away from here, because since karma isn't such a being paid back, so I don't really want to be around here to see what it's so that it's been reaping. You know what I mean? So I'll move on down the road. And every place has bad karma. All these places, are healing, it's karmic retribution and stuff like that. Fact is, wherever you're gonna go, it's gonna be hot. It's probably gonna be hot in the summer and cold in the winter. Things are extreme now, but the way I look at it is, if I get closer to my family, I don't really care what the temperature is. Just because it's getting to be that community and family are really, really important, and people can't get by without it like they used to. Can't. People that don't have it, they're falling away and being forgotten, and people are going to have to bring more people into their community and make them more bigger and broader. It sucks to be left behind. I've been left behind. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up today. Oh, 20, that's what I was saying about Oregon. 29 inmates died last year under, and I just always thought it was where the people, how so many people that can't defend themselves die with the people against they can, and they have means to, and that's just weird, I don't know, just more food for thought, because that's what I think about. I see stuff, and I'm like, oh, that matches up with storylines that I see in real life, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. We'll never know 100%. It's all what aligns with you. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.